Hi, good morning, friends. When the world was at war in 1939, Java engineers were busy developing a new motorcycle even when the factories were taken over to service Nazi military vehicles. The Czechoslovakian team of engineers had a dream, and the same was fulfilled just after the war as they launched the historical marvel named Jawaperak. The motorcycle made its first public appearance in 1946 at the Paris Motor Show, and it also won a gold medal. In November 2019, Perak was reborn in India after many decades, which is the third model of motorcycles from Java. Be it the Triumph BOBBER or Harley Davidson Iron 883, they are solo rider, bobber styled motorcycles which are built for very specific class of customers. The history of the bobber motorcycle goes back to World War II. During that period, soldiers had been introduced to the much more agile and lighter motorcycles that were quite popular in Europe. Being from the military background, they also had the mechanical skills which contributed to one of the most famous motorcycle styles of the 20th century. These motorcycles were the original bobbers, where everything possible was stripped off to make them lighter and faster. Considering such a unique style of bobber motorcycles, it is a very bold step from Java to launch such a machine where it is already known that this motorcycle will only be purchased by a few customers. Many times, just the distinctive design and the looks are enough to justify a purchase of a motorcycle. The Perak looks are further enhanced by the matte black finish paint, which looks quite special. At a price of just rupees 1.94 lakh at showroom Delhi, Perak becomes the most affordable bobber style motorcycle, and in reality there is no need for any comparison with any other motorcycle, as Perak is so very different in many ways. Unlike the Java and the 42 that share many things in common, Perak is quite different. The major difference apart from design is the most powerful 334cc liquid-cooled engine, a BS6 unit which produces 30 bhp and 32.7 Nm of torque, and same is 4 bhp and 5 Nm more than the other two models. Apart from the regular double cradle tubular frame, Perak has a unique subframe at the rear which also carries the tail light. The extended swing arm increases the wheelbase by over 116 mm as compared to the Java. The monoshock is smartly tucked in under the rider's seat. The bike weighs around 175 kgs. The engine, even when liquid cooled, still retains the cooling fins, just to give the retro looks like the older Jawa. The engine has enough power to keep the rider engaged, providing a strong mid-range power that makes overtaking a very simple task apart from stress-free highway cruising. The 6-speed gearbox, which is low on vibration, feels good and the gear shifts are smooth. Due to the longer wheelbase, straight line stability is quite good, and even on turns, motorcycles feels quite agile. The lower seating and the riding posture is relaxed, but the foam seat may not be very comfortable for very long rides. Over bumps and the rough patches, one has to mind the ground clearance. The Perak has just one major issue, which is fixing the rear punctured tube, as motorcycle comes with only the side stand. Just to give the desired look of a bobber, the rear tire fitted is quite wide in profile, and same is tubeless but carries a tube. So in absence of the center stand, removal of the rear wheel can be a big challenge. However, if you are in a city, the RSA team should be able to take care of this issue. As the history suggests, during the Nazi Germans' rule in Prague, the capital of Czech Republic in the 1940s, there were rumors about a man dressed in black who moved in shadows. He became a new icon since he gave hope, self-belief to the people in hard times and was known as Perak. The Germans tried their best to capture him but failed to do so. So the Perak name actually pays homage to a symbol of resistance that's famous as Czechoslovakian belief since 1940s. Motorcycling is all about your own style statement. If you're firm on your beliefs, your independent freedom, and your individual style as a solo rider, you need to look at Jawaperak.
If we talk about riding, it's very comfortable, the seat is very comfortable, and the technology is very good. Balancing is very good, the ABS is very good. So all these features are very good.
If you've liked this video, kindly subscribe to my channel called Wings to Wheels. Jai Hind and ride safe.